Welcome back. We have created something.
We thought of a silly idea on the way over here.
May or might not be good.
Might not be good. Or it might be.
Take it as you will.
Mm-hmm. But we want to give advice today.
We're going to give you advice.
Unsolicited advice.
Nobody asked for this. Actually, on the way here, Gina thought of it.
Yeah, I thought of it last night, but when I was up really late at night. But yeah.
Unsolicited advice.
From yours truly.
Unsolicited advice. How did you say that last time?
I said we want to do
a segment called Unsolicited Advice where we give you unsolicited advice.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Shall we get into it?
So we had Bri in a post and asked.
I took to my Instagram yet again, which is always a dicey roll. But
yeah, because they're always talking about like cock size and stuff like that, which is fine. We can get into it, I guess, but
no, I don't want to get into that type. There's actually a lot of good questions that people want to know about. Yeah, you're right. A lot of them aren't questions at all. They're just how long do you like? Well, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, weed through those and do the ones that we could give actual real.
I didn't know Theo Von's podcast was in Nashville.
I feel like
someone said that'd be cool if you got on there.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
We met him one time.
Oh, we did meet him.
And I was ironically soaked in sweat because I was wearing a leather jacket and it was like 90. It was 2 months ago when it was really fucking hot in Nashville, remember? And I was wearing that leather jacket.
Yeah.
And Brianna's fanning me down. He jumps in and starts fanning me down too. Yeah. And I'm like, thanks, man. Like just in my bra. At one point we were dancing and I looked over and he goes, God damn. Like mouthed it. It was so sick. Good guy. Yeah, great
He's
guy.
really nice. Anyways, I don't know. So I'm just going to jump in and just
pick a good one.
We're going to give you something to maybe take home, and also take this with a grain of salt because we might have the worst advice.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
It might be really
good or really bad.
Yeah, and I think you'll hear it and you'll think, no, that's not what I should do.
But then at that point, you just do the opposite of it. So either way, it's still helping to some degree. But we are kind of older, so I feel like wiser, kind of.
Yeah, we've been through a lot. Which has also made us a little weary.
It's a little finicky. All right, hit me with something.
Okay, there's a lot of confidence questions. How to have confidence. Basically, that's like, there's like 7 of them that are just about having confidence.
Okay.
Which is...
We're still working on that,
Yeah, it's a dicey one for us.
But...
We are out... We're either the most confident person you've ever met, like too confident, or
zero. Like, it's either 100 or 0. Like,
yeah.
I will think that I am untouchable. You can't even look at me. No one would ever make a joke even close to as funny as I would.
Yeah.
Or...
And we think that we're like, there's no one better.
Yeah.
There's no one like better, funnier, brighter, cooler.
Yeah. Or... scum of the earth, can't even look at myself in the mirror. so
how to be on the other side of it,
or to find the happy medium.
You have to just be delusional. We're
delusional is the best.
Like mental illness honestly helps in this case. Sometimes.
You have to just fake. I feel like faking it until you actually feel that way genuinely works.
It does work and it helps. We've faked it all the time, and you have to like
we heard. Bitch. If you watch the last one.
No, don't bring it up again.
Oh, sorry.
No, if you want to know, go watch the last one.
That's what I said. If you watch the last one, you'd know what we're talking about.
You know what we're talking about. So, yeah, faking it works. I don't know, when you walk in places, like, don't cower down. Just like...
That's what I read somewhere, like, making eye contact with everybody in the room, like, not having your head down when you walk in a room.
Know where you're going. If you're going somewhere, like... Okay, we go straight to the bar every time. So it's like you don't walk in and you're, like, fidgeting. You go straight to the bar.
Yeah.
And I mean, drinking's not always the answer, but it definitely helps.
No, having a plan, having somebody, it's always nice to have somebody with you too, that you can like bounce ideas off of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
But when you're alone, who gives a fuck, you know?
Nothing fucking matters. Oh my God, we're not even real. Who gives a fuck? Be so like annoyingly like about yourself and get ready. Okay, that helps.
Yeah.
Go to the gym, work out, do things that make you feel good. Get ready. We will be like, I'm so ugly, and we haven't like
because we're gray,
done our hair or like seen the sun in 6 days.
Yeah.
Like, do shit that makes you like look good.
That makes you feel better, and you will just act better, and that's
you're just gonna act better. They say that, and like I didn't believe it for a long time because I dress
homeless
when I'm at home, and it's like, no, you put actual real clothes on, and you like want to do stuff throughout the day. It's different. So, God, just believe you fucking have it, and also like, there's always gonna be someone better than you. There's always going to be someone prettier, hotter, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. If you are like just yourself and funny and cool.
Yeah, they're not you, and that's it.
They're not you, brother. You're you. Be you.
And also, no one's paying attention.
Nobody gives a fuck.
My dad always says this, like, everyone, maybe it's my mom, one of my parents, everyone is a star of their own show. Like, nobody is out there like thinking about what you're doing. No one's looking at you.
Everyone's hyper fixated on what they're doing,
their
what
own
they
self.
look like.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you, like, and if you really think about like the last time you were in public, like, what were you you don't even know who was
or like
around
what
you.
Interaction you had with someone, and they might be at home thinking about.
Did you look at their shoes? No.
Right.
Did you look at what they were fucking wearing or doing or picking at?
No, because I was thinking about me and my big
myself.
arms being out the whole time or whatever.
Yeah. Because everyone's self-conscious and everyone's insecure, and
nobody cares about you.
And like you,
not in a bad way.
The comments on this is like, how do I get confident like you? Like, you guys think that I'm super confident, and I'm just like, one, out of my fucking mind half the time. I'm not even here. I'm on a different planet.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I look like. And two, I'm not. And sometimes I don't like myself. So that's normal. It's everybody. Just have a fucking riot, man.
Yeah. We're only here for a short amount of time.
A blip.
Who gives a fuck?
About literally
anything.
shit for fuck.
Yeah.
I hope that helped.
It's the best way. Just, it doesn't matter.
Oh, see? How do I get a baddie of your caliber to pay attention to me so I can... I'm sorry. I'm going to retract that. That went south as I kept reading.
Was it something?
It ended with till nude.
Oh.
I don't like that one.
Scratch it.
Scratch that one. That was fucking crazy. How to handle a toxic ex you still miss. Oh.
We talked about that before.
We did talk. We talked about it last time.
With Bucket Hat episode we did.
Oh, short synopsis. You got to go no contact, dude.
Stop talking to them.
Oh, no, this is what we did. How embarrassing for you. Really?
You're going to keep talking to them? You're going to keep talking about them?
It's actually embarrassing. And like, I've done it. So, and it's like, and then you like move on, like you get slightly out of it and you're like,
why would I
ew.
do that? Yeah.
It's gross, bro. And like, they don't give a fuck. They just want your attention, because that's the bit, is that they need to have everyone's attention. But there's 6 others of you. So like,
stop giving them attention. Stop giving everybody attention. Anyone that shows you their true colors, believe it. Okay? They don't reach out to you. They don't make a plan. They don't do this. It's because they don't want to.
They don't care,
So
bro.
leave them the fuck alone.
We have learned that time and time again. And it's not just you. It happens to everybody. So
It happens to us. It happened to me. And Brianna's like, dude, stop. And she was fucking right. And I just said, hey, you should go fuck yourself. And then I never responded again. Because that's truly how I felt.
And if also, they do care.
And also, it looks like you're wearing a hairpiece. So what's that about, huh?
And I've been wondering that the whole time.
Yeah, no, I know.
Who put that there?
I don't know.
And why won't you take it off?
I don't know. But that's just it, man. You let like...
Just stop being embarrassing. It's you literally just have to just like...
Shut up.
Just shut up. Just fucking grow up. Grow up. God, there's actually nice people.
Yeah.
And like there's far and few between.
But you'll find them and they'll show you. And don't shit on the people that are nice to you.
Yeah, I do that.
Right, because she thinks that it's like yucky, or they're being too sweet, or like, why would he say good morning every day? It's like, just let him do it. Why is that bugging you? Like, you don't have to answer either. And like, the reason why he keeps doing it is because you keep answering and he thinks that you like it, you know? So like, and maybe you do.
Yeah.
Because when he doesn't, then you're like, why didn't he
You shut the fuck up, you dickhead.
Seriously?
What's your problem?
Everything doesn't matter. Go ahead. I don't care.
I do so shut up. Next. How to make a man regret his existence. Just kidding. LOL, maybe. A lot of like, why are you badass ones? That goes. How to make a man regret that's you just ignore them.
It's all
just
you
don't
have
talk
to do.
them, and then they'll always come back.
And don't try and like explain why you're pissed.
They don't care. They're not gonna read it
or yell at them or like. Yeah, they're not gonna like this.
They won't read it.
I'm not gonna read this novel. Like
I've literally been told, oh yeah, I didn't read that.
That's fucked.
Yeah, you would because it never works. They don't care, and it's just annoying them. Like you're making them like you less. And if you're having to do that, probably not the one, my guy.
Yeah, if you have to say that much, especially over a text, is so embarrassing. Texting is at least like in person or a phone call, you don't have receipts to see how embarrassing it was. But sending a really fucking long text is just. Go ahead.
This is funny. How do I break up with a girl because we have nothing in common besides the physical? I also need.
I was gonna say, can you take the reins on this one?
I need it. I need the help. Yeah, and this is like, it's a weird thing to have such like insane physical chemistry with somebody, but then like not have chemistry outside of the bedroom.
Yeah,
it's weird because sometimes it's like the opposite where you're like. You get along so good, but then it's like, it's more of a friend vibe where it's like, but we are animals in bed. And then why are you so weird? Why is it so weird outside the bedroom?
Why are you standing like that?
Why do you move that way? I don't know. I don't know, man.
You gotta just be honest, dude. You can't beat around the bush about this type of shit. If it were me, I would want someone to just tell me the truth.
And I would rather be told like, hey, super attracted to you and like that's all really great.
But like personality wise,
yeah, we might not be the best fit.
We might not align.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Cause like that's just life. It's not like, hey, you suck in bed and I
give them a sandwich. So it's a compliment, the negative. A compliment. Because if I'm complimented, I don't even think about the negative you're talking about. I'm riding that high, the first high, and then you cut me, and then I'm back up again. So I don't even remember it. It's a sandwich. Compliment sandwich is the best way to do anything, or like end anything. Yeah, but you don't keep going back after this because just because it's good, or do you?
Or do you?
Here's the thing: you go back if you can get on mutual ground.
If there's not like a unmutual attachment feelings wise, unmutual attachment, what is that?
Trying to figure out what you meant by that. I don't know. Like
if the other party is not like catching feelings and thinks that it's more than, because at that point you're just having sex, you know?
Yeah, if you're both on the same page, it's fine. But don't string someone along if they think that you're having a really great time
emotionally.
Because
that's no emotional connection. You have a physical connection, but no emotional connection. And like if you're actually looking for both in somebody, then you should cut it off completely.
Yeah.
But if you guys both agree like, we're probably not gonna date, but like
it's cool for now.
Sometimes it's cool for a late night situation.
Yeah.
That's fine. But keep it unattached.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Okay.
How do you feel?
That's fine with me.
I know, but now we gotta sort out the T's and the T's and the I's with that one. Yeah,
that's okay. It's for another day. Let's see here. Looking to buy a farm in Tennessee. Any tips? I don't know, man. You just gotta search around. We went city to city. We looked at like 8 farms. I had a list in my head of the things that I wanted. I had like an idea in my head. I thought that I found like my dream ones until I found the very last one. Then it had everything that each house I liked didn't have. And I was like, wow, this is my fucking dream. And don't sell yourself short if it's not the right time.
Yeah.
Keep looking. Don't force it. Don't rush it.
Make your checklist and don't settle.
And look at like the walls and look behind the dryer and the washer.
Because maybe it's shredded to fuck.
Maybe the dryer vent is completely emascerated. Is that the right word?
I don't know. Or maybe some of the walls are a bit
emascerated?
janky.
Emascerated.
Macerated is when something's like macerated to fuck.
So it's macerated. Macerated.
I don't think it's emascerated. I think it's just macerated. You could look it up if you wanted to.
No, that's all right.
I'm pretty positive, though.
I believe you on your words.
Yeah.
God, a lot of these are really dirty. I don't want to be dirty today.
No.
How do you get a flat stomach? I'm tired of my mom pooch.
I'm still working on that. I think that's just genetics, my dude.
It's a lot of genetics, I think. You know, lower back exercises. What did I just say? I got this.
To macerate is to soften or become softened by soaking in a liquid.
So that's not right at all. No. It was not macerated. Close, it was just shredded. We don't have to think of a special word for everything.
Macerated is okay. That's hilarious.
We were talking about abs, and I said, do a lower back exercise.
Shut the hell up.
I was looking at you, and I got distracted. It is. Don't be sad about your belly, because I have a really flat stomach. Because 1, my genetics, 2, I had like a series of eating disorders for like 7 years, and 3, I was in gymnastics for 12 years. I was like built just solid muscle since like birth. So it's not you. Don't compare yourself to me. I'm also 12 feet tall, and my fucking Taurus?
Oh my God.
I'm having a stroke.
Her torso is like 3 feet long is what she's trying to get at.
I literally I can't think of it.
It's okay. I'm with you. We're good.
God, I'm scared. My torso's really long.
And also I heard that it's mainly diet.
Oh, mainly diet. Maybe cut the sugar. We cut the sugar out. I think that's helping. I don't want to say do low carb. I don't want to like the diet community. I don't want to tell anyone how to eat. Yeah. It's a very touchy.
Because I was going to be like, dude, the de-bloat pills. Remember those that I had? And I don't think I should peddle supplements.
We're not doctors, no. But
I do like them.
They do make a shit, which is cool.
The de-bloat detox by like J something. They're like vitamins and they're awesome. You take one in the morning, one at night, and you are so fucking regular that all that extra bloat does.
It's a lot of bloating, man. Do some maybe lower ab exercises.
Lower back exercises.
I don't know, bro. Walk. But don't be sad about it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Everyone has one. Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a fuck.
No one's looking at it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's another thing.
Both. God, a lot of questions about how we hype ourselves up. Body dysmorphia. Any tips you've got for dealing with it? That one's tough. We both have it.
I think we help each other with that one though.
We do, because she'll be like, does this, and I'm like, no, you're just doing that thing.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look like that. You're just.
And I'll be like, really, Brianna? Really?
Because then I'll be like, I'm doing it right now. And then she knows how I look. And then she's like, okay, I feel better. So it's like, it's not just you. Everyone looks at themselves and hates themselves. I don't know who doesn't.
Yeah.
And don't put on like something. Put on like your favorite bathing suit or something that like, makes you look fucking tight and good to like remind yourself. I used to feel really fat in my skin, and I would go like make sure like look at I'd like put something on that made me look good and be like, okay, I still look normal.
Also, it's about dressing for your body type as well. There's like different lengths of shirts and pants and silhouettes and all this stuff.
Different styles.
You need to dress for your body. And there's ways to do it that's still fashion forward or within your style.
Wear the things that compliment you. If I wear really low rise jeans and like a tight top, my big hips are out, and it like everyone, you can literally change completely the way you look just by what you wear.
There'll be a pair of pants that look great on her and horrible on me, or vice versa. Because we just have different body types. Like you need to know how to dress for it and stick with that. Don't just wear what everyone else is wearing because they're all wearing it. Like right now, the low rise pants are really fucking in. And some days it works and some days it doesn't, and it's okay.
Like you go with the bloat. When we're really bloated, we avoid those things.
Yeah,
and some
we
days
wear the big man cock pants.
We wear our big baggy pants because you can't see shit in them.
Yeah,
we got our big boobies out and it works.
Big
emphasize the good things.
Yes.
And it'll make you feel real good. Feel real good. How do you get over putting yourself on camera for content? Oh, that's another delusional thing. Like being on the camera and stuff. you just got to do it, man. Everyone's doing it. It's not weird. I don't know what camera you're talking about exactly.
I'm trying to figure out the question. Just like, how do you perform in front of a camera and not get weird?
I think in general, maybe, yeah. I just kind of act like I'm just like talking to my friends. Like, go on TikTok live and like you talk on there, and you can really talk to anything. And then like if you're making content, like videos of you talking, I act like I'm like FaceTiming or talking to Gina or something. Like, don't put on like a fake voice or a fake fucking face.
I think
what's going on, brothers?
Yeah, just not thinking about it too much is the best way to do anything.
And like, don't script it enough. Know what you're gonna say in your head, because if I don't do that, I don't say anything. It's because I don't know how to talk. So you might have a better chance at that.
You know, when you go to the gyno and then she goes, feel my touch, and then she touches your pussy.
You just say that because it's funny.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it, like you trying to say it at first, and then like it got all mashed up.
Oh yeah. We made a funny TikTok the other day. If you want to go watch, it's about the gyno.
Our gyno back home.
We had the same gyno.
Nancy, one of her legs was shorter than the other one.
She had a peg leg.
She did not have a peg leg. No, she didn't. One of them was shorter than the other one, so she had a platform shoe.
Dude, I thought she had
Are you fucking with me?
I always thought she had a peg leg.
No, so she'd hobble in, and then she'd insert, and then she'd, poke around, and she'd hobble out. Yeah.
Peg leg.
I don't know where she went, though.
I think she maybe retired or something.
You know something? She was also my mom's gyno.
What?
Yeah, she's seen generational pussy. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
That's fucking insane, bro.
No, I know.
I remember one time, this is unprofessional.
Who gives a
She told me she'd never shaved before because she saw me and she was like, wow, all cleaned up down here, huh? Me?
Are you fucking
Never
kidding?
a day in my life.
Wow,
I said,
that's
Nancy,
awesome.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah, rock the bush, brother.
Hey, there's a time and place for everything. And
yeah.
I respect that. Nothing wrong with that. All right.
That's fucking sweet.
Sorry to air your shit out, but
nah. There's probably
Nancy.
a million gynos named Nancy in Michigan. I almost said her last name. Almost. Low key though, I don't know where she went.
I like her last name too. It's good.
Yeah.
Finding peace and finding peace and confidence in yourself after going through a difficult period. Difficult period? Take the reins.
Take the reins? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
I think that just goes back to the being delusional thing. Just like do your own fucking thing, man. Focus on yourself. Don't talk to them.
That goes back to just being crazy.
But that's how people get like famous and shit too. They think that they act like they are, and then it fucking happens. It's a thing.
That's true, and it's also manifesting. Find some light, man. Find something that's gonna make you feel good.
Do something that makes you happy.
Go
that's
outside.
not on the internet. Yeah.
Say a prayer.
Find a hobby. Hobbies are tough for us.
You have to keep busy. If we don't keep busy,
we freak out.
Dude. We book flights and we leave the house.
And by freak out, I mean we both sit in opposite corners of the couch and stare until it's snack time.
We stare until we get to go to bed and wake up and go somewhere else, basically.
Wishing that it was bedtime is like a fucked up
And
thing.
we do that like 4 times out of the week, probably.
Yeah, we got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
But that's why we got to stay on the move. We got to stay busy.
We got to keep your days full.
Yeah.
Don't have time to sit and think. If I'm left alone for too long.
I know I'm going home for Christmas and I'm concerned.
She's going to be gone for like 6 days.
Yeah. You'll be fine. Last time I left her for 2 weeks, she said, I only had 2 bad days where you like didn't speak the whole day. I remember texting your sister. I'm like, hey, have you talked to Brianna recently?
Yeah, my family will like work in cahoots behind my back when they think that I'm going off the rails. It's really funny.
And I remember she told me that you were mad at me about something, and then I talked to you and you were like, what? No.
I don't actually, that can't be true. Because I don't remember that. Probably just for leaving in general.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was a very dark period. That's the thing, is I'll like almost be like, I can go dark when everyone leaves. Like I'm like,
that's not good.
Get excited about
you
it.
You fiend for it, and I don't like that about you.
I do fiend for it.
That's something I don't like about you. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, I fiend for the...
You gotta stay positive, man.
God, I just love going dark.
I know.
I don't want to, though.
And we both do it too. We talk shit about stuff or we bitch about everything. It's like, just fucking shut up.
Fuck.
I know.
It's like we got the coolest life ever.
You're sad. You're having a bad
Grow
day.
up.
Why? For what?
You know what someone else had to do today? It's about 100 times worse than this.
Yeah.
Good Lord. We're very blessed. Thoughts if guys are still virgins in their late 20s. That's fucking awesome. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah.
Don't know how you did it. And props to you.
Remember, what's his nuts is a virgin.
Who?
The only virgin that I've ever talked to in my life.
Recently?
Dude. And he like preaches about it.
Whoa! I'm not buying that.
Yeah, no, we heard that it's potentially
a virgin. Okay.
Yeah, we heard that it's potentially not true. But I was kind of like, you know, talking to one for a little bit. It was fine. It was infuriating the majority of the time, but
That's because of the way that he was about it, though. A very greedy virgin, might I say. I think that that's really cool. And I think that you should, you know, do it right. Don't waste it, but don't wait too long. You don't want like the 40-year-old situation.
I don't know. I don't think I have an opinion about this. I'm not sure.
We're not qualified, one, to know what that's like.
Because I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I would.
But if I like met a 20, I would act how I'm acting now. Like, that's fucking sick. Good for you.
Right. But I think they're asking like.
You're not catching anything. You're not out there catching cases.
Positive catching a body.
Yeah.
No, I feel like they're asking like how you would react if someone that
if I like was talking to a guy and he was like, I'm a virgin.
Yeah. And I'd
I'd say, baby, let me help you.
Yeah.
Hey, you're safe here.
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
And you would corrupt him.
Yeah, he would be fucked. No, I would have to pass him along. I'd say, hey.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a respectful no.
Because I wouldn't want to ruin your life.
Yeah.
You're a good guy.
And we would bully the fuck out of you into it. And I tried, dude. It didn't work. He standed firm, and I appreciate that, and good for you. But I tried. I tried really hard.
That's fucking crazy.
Again, don't be embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
My man makes me pay half the rent. Should I leave? See, I don't know about this.
I don't either.
It depends
I don't know
on the situation. Did he have a home and that you moved into?
Yeah,
that's a question.
I think that's different.
If you moved into a home that he already lived at and you also have a home that you don't really stay at, no. If you guys got a place together
and you're like kind of newer still
and you live together, yes, you should share rent. Mm-hmm. If it's two people combined into one place because they both chose to live there.
Yeah, what if they're engaged? I feel like once you're at that point, then your shit kind of becomes one anyways.
Yeah, I think if you're far enough along, then like if you're married, yeah. I think the only situation where he should be the only one paying is if he's like a billionaire. If you're like broke as day and it's very clear like me and Gina.
The difference the difference in like I don't want to say salary because that's not the right word I'm thinking of.
It should be factored in.
But if there's a clear difference, you shouldn't be paying the same amount, especially when the rent for him is 0.5% of what he makes in a month, and for you it's
like
80%.
Yeah. And he should want to provide, want to care. Like, I want to pay for everything because I know it's very easy for me.
Right.
And, Gina works very hard and scraping pennies together. So.
But hey, that's
she's doing good now.
Yeah. We're on.
You're doing good.
I'm
I'm very proud. You chip in.
I do.
Where you can, and it's awesome. And I really appreciate it.
But the big stuff, you let the big shark pay for. And then the minnow, she's working.
Yeah, I think it depends on the money thing.
Yeah,
but like if it were me, like my instinct in every scenario, no matter who I'm with, is to pay. Like
because
whether I'm with men, women, men that I know are rich, like it excites me to put my card down, to sneak my card at dinners, like. Cause fuck you, I can pay too.
Yeah,
and I like to make them feel like it isn't like I've had men like. Oh my God, like I've never seen that in my life. Like, because
girls don't do that, especially like in LA and shit like that.
The LA men are
They all go to these dinners and they go to the clubs and they get all this shit for free and never even bat an eye when the bill comes over because they don't think that they have any business paying for it. Well, sometimes, It's nice to chip in.
Yeah, it is nice, and it feels good to have the power. I have a cock too.
Yeah, it's a cock thing.
Yeah, mine's huge.
Massive.
Let's see. A lot of weird, like fetish questions. I don't
say feet stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of feet stuff on here.
Actually?
Yeah, about feet. And again, mine are like black and purple, so I don't. I'm missing 2 of my toes. Like I don't. The toenail's clear gone.
She was on live the other day and someone goes, "Are your toes painted white, princess?" And she goes, "Nope, they're brown." And like moved along into something else. Like, ew.
I'm literally missing a toenail. You don't want to come to me for any.
I like that you're proud of it. You don't hide it. It's good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Because we don't know when it's coming back.
We don't, and it keeps just coming off. So I'm unclear. I jammed it against something. It was around the same time as the getting hit by the firework thing.
It was.
So I was missing a toenail and had the big hole in my ankle.
Yeah, that whole foot was just...
And it's the same foot. Yeah, it really went down, and it still hasn't come back. I sometimes can't, like, put all my pressure because of the burn. It, like, stings really bad.
Yeah, we have to get that looked at.
I might have to get drained or something.
Draining of anything is so gross. Having to drain a fluid from a region is my worst nightmare.
Not normal. Having to like lift a skin flap of some sort.
What? What are you referring to?
I don't know. Like peeling back your scalp. Like if one of us had to get brain surgery, I wouldn't be able to watch.
You wouldn't be allowed to anyways, so I couldn't watch. Like no one asked you to.
You wouldn't be able to. They let you in the visit. Like,
that's what we were talking about. Would we be able to amputate each other in the field if we had to?
Oh, good call. I said 100% yes.
Yeah.
Gina's wouldn't be able to.
I would have the hacksaw and I'd be like, okay, and I'd fall over and like hack something else off.
I would be able to, in my mind,
turn it off.
What's the word for when you imagine things?
Disassociate.
Not that one. Where you're seeing things that aren't there. Hallucinate.
Okay.
Is that right?
I don't know.
I'd be able to fully like
hallucinate a different scenario.
Like I am not cutting through your bone. I'm cutting through a tree. Like
yeah.
Fully picture something else and like you're not going down today. And I would be able to do it. I would
potentially with adrenaline. I might be able to.
You would, I think, pass out, come to, and then keep going.
And then do it. Yeah.
You would come to as many times as you could.
Yeah.
If it was like a motorized saw.
That's what I'm saying. A hacksaw. If I'd have to do it manpower by myself, I'd pass out 8 times.
Yeah.
But I'd get the job done. Yeah. Just might take me a little bit to get me back.
I would just almost be gone. Yeah, I would.
You're unconscious at this point as well.
What's the first step you would do?
You take the scalpel and you cut all the meat first.
No. If my limb was limbing, what is the first?
You tourniquet it.
Tourniquet.
You tourniquet to stop the blood flow, and then you cut all the meat, and then you hacksaw the bone.
Okay.
And then I don't know what you do with the stump after.
I think we just got to wrap it up really tight.
Yeah. Maybe with wet towels.
We'd have to use our own clothes.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to carry me through the field. Are you prepared for that?
Yeah. Remember the other day I picked you up when you were shocked?
That was like 2 months ago.
Oh.
We're at happy set right
different?
now.
No, we're not.
I told you I weighed myself. It was horrible.
Yeah, it was probably the same at that point.
Okay. It's a water weight. If you have a scale at home, throw it away. Okay?
No, they don't even mean anything.
I was fine, and then I weighed myself, and I wasn't okay anymore.
Don't bring this up again.
Okay, sorry.
You brought it up last time, yeah. It's not a good look.
It's really stuck with me. Or do, and be proud of your weight.
Weight? Everything's just a number.
And it's muscle. We've been gaining a lot of muscle.
Age is just a number. Remember the question about someone being 26 and their boyfriend being 20?
Oh, yeah. Really quick. They said male, 26.
20.
Female, 20.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like that's how I feel like...
We're not ones to talk.
I can't. Because, again, if you watch the last episode, you know that...
You know the answer. I think it's... I don't know, man. Age is but a number.
It is, but also if they can't get into the bar with you, what do you why?
That's fucked up. No, 21 at least.
Yeah.
20's crazy. If you're 26 and you're trying to find your girlfriend a fake ID to get into a bar, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
Yeah, I would maybe pass the torch on that one. But wait till her birthday and then maybe come back.
Mm-hmm. And then celebrate.
Yeah, commence.
Yeah. You're legal.
I don't know how long it's been, but
I don't either.
I don't have any more questions.
Okay, well, I hope
any of this advice was you can
applicable.
Take this. I feel like we say this after every single episode. I hope any of this made any sense and you're walking away
But
feeling
I feel
better.
like once you know us, it starts to make more sense.
Yeah, and we're just hanging out as friends. And I hope you come back again.
Yeah, but we hope it
Please
helped.
come back.
I'm sure it did. It helped me. Honestly,
We talked through our own...
We saw the light today.
Yeah, we did see the light today, and I got my own advice on something that I need to do, so
if it didn't help you, you're lying.
it helped us at least,
Yeah.
and fuck you, okay? All right, we love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.